Hi, and welcome to Carolina Varsity's 2015 Week 4. We have kind of a renewal of a rivalry. This will be the Mooresville traveling over to play A.L. Brown. I'm Dale Ross.
And I'm the pit man, Matt Morrow. And we looked at A.L. Brown. They've faced two opponents that they just destroyed. Mm-hmm. And they should have. South Carolina, who struggles, and Northwest Bears is having a down year. Coach Newsom's really happy with their offense, and I think that's going to be the key here in this game. They're being balanced on offense, running the ball well. The quarterback Johnson hadn't thrown for a ton of yards, but he's been real efficient when he's had to throw the ball. Mm-hmm. It's mainly been the run game that's been carrying the lion's share of the yardage and the points here for A.L. Brown. Defensively, A.L. Brown's also playing really well. We said earlier in the previews that the defense was going to be the key here of whether A.L. Brown is a team that can challenge for the top of the makeup, right, or they're going to be in the middle tier. If their defense continues to play the way they're playing, this is going to be a team to watch. Mm-hmm. Going against the bigger Charlotte schools as they get into conference play. The key for Mooresville, they're a run team. They like to run, but you've got to find a way to keep A.L. Brown off balance here. They're coming in here with a lot of confidence. Mooresville kind of struggled with Hopewell for a little bit, but they got the victory. They kind of wore them down. The same kind of thing happened with their victory over West Rowan. They got down to West Rowan, but they were able to come back and wear them down. Same thing with A.L. Brown. They got to keep their offense on the field, be methodical, lean on them in the run game, try to keep Brown, off the field on offense because their offense is playing out of this world right now.
Right.
And they got to wear that defense down. Their defense is really, playing inspired football, I guess would be the way to put it. They caused a lot of turnovers in their game against Northwest Bears. Didn't give up a lot of yardage. They've got to have methodical drives, wear them down, and in the fourth quarter try to win it.
I agree. I saw Brown play against Concord, very first ball game of the year this year, and I saw a lot of good things out of Brown. Their defense played well in most parts of the game, and as we've seen with the South Carolina and Northwest Cabarrus games, both games also that I guess the combined scores were over 100 points, so they put a lot of points up on the board, but defensively they're playing better than they have the past few years, which has really been their weak point. Their offenses have done well the last few years, but defensively they've struggled, and now it looks like this year maybe the defense is playing better. We need a little more tests to see, especially when we look at a South Carolina and a Northwest Cabarrus, or those, how good a measuring sticks are those. But Mooresville's definitely going to be something to tell us about where Brown will be able to finish in the Mecca, I believe. This is a bigger test for them. It's a big ball game. Thanks. I hope you guys have a great ball game.